Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and today I'm going to give you a video demonstration on how to crochet this pattern, which is available at www.ashton11.etsy.com. So to begin, I'm going to chain 4, and I'm going to slip stitch to join and form a ring. I'm going to chain 2, make 9 double crochets in the ring. 1, 2, slip stitch to join, chain 2, and turn. Make 2 double crochet in each stitch around. Slip stitch to join, chain 2, and turn. Make 2 double crochets in each stitch around. So here's how the hat looks after 3 rows. And I'm making newborn size, so I'm all done with the increases. So now I'm simply going to chain 2 and turn, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, I've finished that row, and I'm going to slip stitch to join. Now the hat is beginning to curl. I'm going to chain 2 and turn, and I'm going to make a double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, I've completed 1 more row, and I'm going to slip stitch to join. I have to do 3 more rows of just double crochets, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to chain 2 and turn, and I'm going to double crochet in every stitch around. I'm going to continue that row off camera. Okay, I've worked my way around, and I'm going to slip stitch to join. I have 2 more rows to make, so chain 2 and turn, double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've completed the last 2 rows, and here's how the hat looks. And now I'm ready to fasten off. Now I'm going to attach contrasting color in the fasten off stitch. So there's my fasten off stitch. I'm going to attach brown yarn, and I'm going to single crochet in every stitch around. Okay, so I have single crocheted in every stitch around, and I've reached the beginning, and I'm going to slip stitch to join, and I'm going to fasten off. And there's how the hat looks at this stage. So now I'm going to start to make the visor, and the pattern says count 10 stitches from the fasten off stitch toward the front. So I've counted 10 stitches toward the front, and insert my hook. I bring my main color yarn through again, and it says single crochet in the next 20 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've gone across the row. Now it says chain 1 and turn, single crochet in each one of these added on stitches. And the next rows will be increasing by making 2 stitches in every 4th stitch across. So this is the first stitch. The chain 1 always takes the place of the first stitch. So 2, 3. and 2 stitches in every 4th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 2 stitches. Next row says skip the first stitch, single crochet in every stitch across. This isn't the first stitch, so because that chain 1 takes the place of that, so we skip this stitch. And we're going to single crochet all the way across, and we're going to skip the second to last stitch. Skip the second to last stitch. That's the last stitch. That's the second to last stitch. Single crochet in the last stitch. Chain 1 and turn. Repeat that for 3 more rows. So we skip this stitch, single crochet across the row. This is the first row. So I'm just going to continue. This is just a repetition of single crochet in every stitch across, and then skip the second to last stitch. So we're going to skip this stitch, single crochet to this stitch. I have 2 more rows to do. Chain 1 and turn, skip the first stitch, single crochet in every stitch across. Stitch, skip this stitch, single crochet in this stitch. Okay, 1 more row of that. Skip the first stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and in each stitch across. Skip the second to last stitch, single crochet in the last stitch, and fasten off. And now we're going to do the contrasting color around the bottom. Single crochet in every stitch till you get to the front. And then it says to make 2 single crochets in every 4th stitch across the front of the visor. So 1, 2, and 3. Make 2 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and make 2. Weave these yarn ends in with the yarn needle, and I'm going to make the flowers. Make 5 double crochets in the ring. Single crochet in the ring. You have formed a petal. Repeat to form 5 more petals in the ring. Slip stitch to join, fasten off. Tie the yarn ends together on the back of the flower. One of these yarn ends can be used to sew the button on, the other yarn end can be used to sew the flower onto the hat. To make the loopy flower, chain 5. Slip stitch to join and form a ring. Chain 8. single crochet in the ring. Repeat to make a total of 8 loops in the ring. And there's your 8 loop flower. You can tie the yarn ends at the back of the flower. Now you can use these yarn ends to thread into a yarn needle and sew onto the hat. And there's your finished hat. Just sew your flowers on and you're done.